Hi guys, I'm here with another verse of the day. It is found in the book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, verses 1 and 2. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And many shall follow the pernicious way, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. One of the biggest challenges in Christianity is finding out who truly is Christian and who is a false prophet. Here the Apostle Peter gives a warning about the presence of false prophets and false teachers. These individuals infiltrate the church subtly, bringing in damnable heresies that even deny the Lord that brought them. The teachers often focus heavily on self-offered works and self-righteousness rather than the true gospel of grace. The result is confusion and destruction as they lead people away from the freedom found in Jesus Christ. False prophets often emphasize what people must do to become righteous. They advocate for keeping the commandments, following rules, and striving to attain holiness through their own efforts. They present religion of self, where righteousness is something to be earned or maintained by works. This kind of teaching directly contradicts the gospel, which tells us that our righteousness comes through faith in Jesus Christ alone. The true gospel message is that Jesus has perfected us forever through his sacrifice on the cross. Our righteousness is a gift from God, not something we achieve through our efforts or adherence to the law. False teachers, however, deny this truth, preaching the gospel of works. Following your way is what makes us false teachers, because Jesus is the way, meaning only way. The lust of the flesh in this context is not just about obvious sins, but about the pride and self-reliance. When people believe that their works and opinions are what make them righteous, they are relying on the flesh, not on God's grace. Self-righteousness is a form of pride that believes we can earn God's favor by our own deeds. This is a trap because it leads us away from trusting in Yeshua's finished work. To rely on anything other than Jesus for righteousness is to deny the sufficiency of his sacrifice. These false teachers preach keeping the commandments and live righteously, but they neglect the fundamental truth of the gospel, that righteousness is from Christ alone. Even if we were to keep all the commandments without the precious blood of Jesus, none of us could get to heaven. Good works are important as evidence of our faith, but they are not the basis of our salvation. Thank you guys. I'm sorry for the background noise. I love you guys, and Jesus loves you more.